Hey, stop focusing on what is happening to you and look at what God is trying to do through you. The difficulties that you are going through, the things that are happening in your life right now are not by circumstance, not by chance. It's not a coincidence. It did not take God by surprise where you are. God is positioning you and teaching you how to fully trust Him in all things and for all things. Even the things in your life that you have relied on your own self, your own strength, your own resources to be able to do and provide for yourself, for your family, or for others. You have operated this long out of your own strength and relied on your capabilities to make things happen. But God has placed you in this position to be able to teach you the importance and how to trust Him when you don't see nothing. See, we're living in a time to where you're going to have to trust God no matter what the world is doing, no matter what your family is doing, no matter what those close to you are doing. You have to be so focused on Him. And your relationship have to be so strong with Him that you are prepared for whatever life may bring. Whatever life may bring. Because God is positioning you to be able to do a work in the kingdom, for the kingdom. And so although we don't always agree with His methods and His strategies of getting us to where He needs us to be, where He's called us to be, to get us to the point to where we're walking in our purpose and what He's created us to be, we don't always agree with the path that He takes us on to get us to that point. But trust and believe that the work that He has begun in you, He will complete it. It is a time for you to look to Him, to give you wisdom, to give you strategy in this season of your life. For Him to lead you and guide you, because He has a work for you to do. And if there's ever a time that the kingdom needs all of God's chosen on the front lines, walking in their purpose, and what He's created him or her to do, it is now. Get your eyes off what's happening to you and off of man, and look at what God is trying to do through you. The individuals who have been at the hand of all of these layoffs for whatever reason, whether it's through corruption from other people and this and that, I'm not crazy enough to believe that everybody that's being laid off and let go, that all of them are corrupt. Some of you are just being collateral damage from other people's actions. But trust and believe that God is going to work it to your good. Some of us have gotten so comfortable, and God knew the only way to get you to walk in your purpose and get out of your comfort zone was for you to be pushed out. Was for you to not even have a choice or a say-so. Was to do it unexpectedly. Was for it to happen suddenly, where you don't have a plan, where you don't have anything to fall back on, your own mechanisms, your own strategies, your own way of doing things, to where all you have to do and all you can do is totally trust God. And it is such a blessing to get to the point to where your only option is your best option. And that is God, and trust it in His will and His plan for your life. Get yourself in a position to be able to hear from God so He can lead you and guide you. Sit at His feet, abide in the vine, and don't move until He tells you to move. But until then, you sit at His feet and you eat His word. You spend time with Him. You sit in His presence. You create an atmosphere for His presence. You listen to the Holy Spirit and ask the Holy Spirit, what is it that you would have me to do on today? What is it you have to say to me on today? When you sit down to pray, don't be so quick to ask for stuff. Make yourself presentable. Father, here I am. What is it that you would have me to do today? How can I serve you today? Not, Father, this is what I need. And Father, I need you to take care of me. And Lord, when, and all this other stuff. Sometimes you have to say, Lord, how can I be of service to you today? Who can I be a blessing to today? Trust the process. Seek his face and watch God work.